there's been some floods in Dubai, and I'm just trying to reach home. I've been to the gym, and I didn't know what to expect. I just, went in my car. In the basement was a lot of water, and I just soaked my legs into water. I said, okay, fine. And then I went in on the way to gym. Was like these these lakes that hopefully my car could handle, and it did handle well because I have a big car, which is fine, but my wife, she has a mini car, and I received today a message from her. She was going to a flight because she works for Emirates, right? And I received a message from her that her car stopped. It was halfway under the water because of the floods, because the sewage system in Dubai cannot handle so much volume of water. And it was very hard for her. She called me like 7 times. I was sleeping and I didn't hear, and she was very desperate because if she misses the flight, she can get an absence from work, which is way bad, And luckily she found a few workers, like some people that helped her, thank God. And that's how she got out from the car, but the car, it's broken, unfortunately. So she left it in the side of the road, and I have no idea where it is, and I don't have the key, and because I need to take it somehow, And then she called the police. Police couldn't help her. The police told her to call insurance or to other department, whatever. That department told her to call insurance. Insurance said that they cannot do nothing until the car is out of the water. So imagine that. And now I have no idea because her insurance it's a full insurance, right? So these natural disasters are covered theoretically. We'll see what happens if the insurance will take care of her car, because I think the water went into the alternator and in the some shorts they were made there. Hopefully the water didn't enter the actual engine, like the pistons and stuff, because otherwise it will be a mess. So when it rains in Dubai, it's a very big thing, right? So it's all over the news. Everything stops, all the roads are closed, things are not working well because of the sewage, And since I've been here like 3 years already, I never had this kind of problem. I mean, it rained, but not so much, It was a bit of water, but not like crazy, So yeah. Now hopefully I will reach home and everything will be fine. I canceled all my clients today because I'm not sure if I can reach them. But now I see that the rain has stopped for a second and it's dry. At least my way home is dry. Still a lot of traffic, but it's dry. So this is my take on the floods. Also with Hik, because I have to mention, Hik is my partner, my workout partner. He came back. He was in Thailand. He was doing like Muay Thai, I don't know, like this kind of martial arts, and he lost quite a lot of muscle mass, because he was doing a lot of cardio, and he wanted to, I don't know, try it, and a lot of conditioning, So when he came back, I said, Andrei, I need to get mass, muscle mass, and I need to get more like men. So we started training again together. We are training hard and tracking everything, progressing with weights, and for sure he will gain quite a bit of mass, especially because he has muscle memory. So he was a bit last time when we trained, he was getting into almost very good shape. Then something happened. I think the holidays happened, and he couldn't continue in that level. So that with a lot of people it's a problem because they are not consistent with their workout. So you need to go until you reach your goal, right? Basically, and if you see that you have a plateau, you want to overcome that plateau. So there is some techniques on doing that. You need to increase maybe your intensity, to increase your volume, to increase your times when you go to the gym. So maybe you go only 4 times, maybe you go 5 or 6 times now, or the other way around. For example, if you're overworked, you have to do less, or you do a deload week. I know it's very sounds very complicated, but it's not actually, you know. So basically you need to be consistent with the work, right? And you will get your results. And you need to be consistent with your diet. So now he has a plan with KCAL. KCAL, it's a meal plan company that I'm also an ambassador for, and he gets 2,400 calories from that one. And also with I gave him some muscle tech proteins, takes 2 scoops of that one, so he has another 50 grams of protein extra, right? So around maybe 2.6, around 2.8, depending on what he eats. Somewhere there is his calories, right? And we'll see. He will stick with this one for about 2 weeks to 1 month. We'll see how his development going, and then we can adjust. You know, if for example he doesn't gain muscle mass, which for sure he will, we need to increase a bit of calories and make the trainings a bit heavier. But we are still training, you know, heavier and heavier because we are progressing, right? But you cannot train heavy from the start, you know, you need to build it. So that's what we are doing with building. Today we did squats with 100 kilos, and that was the max. And he did 4 reps, I did around 7 reps with 100 kilos. I didn't want to overload the bar because my back was a bit, you know, a problem because of my deadlifts the other day, and I didn't want to force it. And we did some leg press and leg extensions, leg flexions, calves, abs. This was the workout for today, and we are doing good. We are progressing, and I will share the workout with you on the, I think, the next video or the following videos, because I'm trying to do like this kind of YouTube, how I train on YouTube, you know. So share that and just kind of the highlights of the workouts. And then if for example you want to follow the program, you can just go onto my website and sign for the online coaching, and I will give you all the program. You have an app, I have my own app, and you can just track your progress there. I can also see your progress, and we can adjust. It's like training together. You can put all the informations there, whatever you're doing. You have all the exercises on the app, you have all the program, and you have also access to my exercise database, so you know exactly what, if for example you don't know what an exercise is looking, how the exercise is looking, you just, you know, press on the name, and you will see a video with me doing that exercise and explaining about how to do the proper form. We can adjust your food. It synchronizes with MyFitnessPal, so I can see what you're eating, and also with Fitbit, if you are having that Fitbit, so I can see your cardio, right? So you'll also have, I have a program for girls for toning. I have a program for girls for gaining a bit of lower body strength and development, so the booty, which is very nice for a girl to have, and also the abs. And for guys, I have conditioning, weight loss, and muscles, so mass program, right? And that will require much harder training, I mean in terms of weights, and a bit lower reps, and not so many exercises, you know. So we are focusing on the big lifts, and it's a very nice application. I've been working on it for about 2-3 months, and hopefully you like it. If you want to have access, just go to my website and you'll see it. So I'm almost reaching home. Hopefully everything is good with you, and we'll see each other next time. Take care.